Okay, hello, beautiful people. I don't know if anyone's on. I'm not able to tell if this is working. So, I'm just gonna talk until someone pops in the chat and then I know it's working. But I'm running this through OBS. It's a lot better for me. I hate the lighting today. Sorry, it's obviously daytime. My window's right here. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day. I don't think anyone's in right now, to be honest, but like I said, we're gonna start streaming more often on YouTube. So, God, this lighting makes like this half of my face look so awful. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know how to tell on my YouTube on my phone, like if I'm live or not. So I can't seem to really figure that out yet. But like I said, I'll just kind of wait for people to like meander in. But for the meantime, I'm just gonna chat away. So yeah, thank you to everyone. Oh shit, someone's here. Rip a fart. I can't do it. I can't do it. Not on command. Not on command. Also, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Can you hear me all right? I set this up differently, and this is my only second time streaming on YouTube. So if you can let me know, like, if the sound is okay, video is okay, let me know. If you want, you don't have to. You can just say fuck you and leave if you want. That's all right too. The low taste man. Anywho, I'm gonna assume this is yes. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna assume this is working all right. Yeah. I just got on. It's been a heck of a day. We're gonna be streaming all day, so, well, for the rest of the day. It's 3 o'clock where I'm at, so. I like the stream, go everything. Okay, look at, thank you. Thank you for the liking the stream and even joining right now and whatever you've watched in the past. I appreciate it. For real, I don't really know what I'm doing with my YouTube. I'm just trying to do what I like to do. And I hope it catches on. Hopefully I get to that 3 mil this year. It's a big goal, but, you know, I appreciate everyone who contributes to it, and that's you. Today's the day. I think I got some bad gas at the gas station. So I was doing a car vlog, and my car started acting weird like 45 minutes into my drive. I went to Chevron, and from what I read online, I guess it's pretty common with Chevron. So that's been my day. I had to get an Uber home. So other than that, have you ever worked one for the stream? No. I'll do it if you pay my rent and my car bill. What's up? You got an eye booger. I don't think I necessarily really ever have to fart, to be honest, though. Like, if I fart, I know I ate something bad. Which I eat very clean. So, like, I don't eat eggs or anything, really, so... Like, when I eat, like, more than an egg, the extra protein gets me or something. But other than that, like, my diet's very clean because my joints. So I don't find myself to be much of a farter. Even if I had non-clean diet, I've been more of a burper. I'll be honest with you. I burp like crazy. But farting, never been my thing. I don't know how people have so much gas in them. I don't know how they do that. I just guess it's a protein because I know when I eat a lot of eggs, I do be farting. Engine misfire? Don't tell me that. I'm hoping not. The symbol that I got was like a engine light, and it was like half full, like half colored in and half empty. So I know that means it's cut the power to the engine halfway, and I've never had that happen. It doesn't feel like it's been misfiring or anything, but the only thing I could guess is maybe I got some bad gas. That's my hope. But I am absolutely taking donations right now. Here we go. There's a link in my bio too. There's Venmo and PayPal. This week is going to be a busy week, you guys. So I apologize for y'all being new. I'm continue streaming. So this week I'm going to trial on Friday. So I have to get a lawyer. I have to cover rent. And I have to cover this car bill, whatever it is. I have to prepare for it. Because the dude comes in tomorrow. The diagnostic is already $120. So, but they have like a warranty, like if they don't fix it, then I just go back, so that helps me feel better. But I can't think there's gonna be too many issues. I hope like when they have a code reader, it's very specific. I have a code reader, but it's not always specific, you know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe they have like, you know how like you get pesticides from the store and they're not as strong, but the people who do pesticide work have like the real pesticides, you know? Maybe it's kind of the same thing, like they have the real deal diagnostic thingies. But I hope nothing's serious. She's been like a sturdy car so far, and I've been taking care of her, so I don't know why that would happen, other than the gas. Also, this is my dog camera. Miss Budgie. She has blood work on Friday, too. What happens if you try to do one to fart? Like, try to fart? I guess, like, I just feel like I'm pushing out my butthole. Because, like, you try to fart when you don't... Well, I guess that's what I mean. Some people, it seems like they always have one locked and loaded. Some people can do that. I don't know how. That's not the case for me. Like, I don't always have one just locked and loaded. You burp too much? What's this channel about? Kind of a little bit of everything. Just whatever I want to talk about. I've been streaming for a bit now, maybe like 2 years on Twitch and TikTok. Trying to find like my rhythm. I really like Twitch. I don't really care for TikTok too much because I get banned a lot. I'll be on TikTok in a bit after I smoke my bowl, but Yeah, so I just wanted to get into a platform that I really feel like I could be me with. And I like YouTube because I could put my short form on there. But pretty much what my channel's about is, you know, talking about trauma and like in, what do you call it? Like not normal ways of getting through it. Like I have advice for it, but like not your typical way. And that's where I think it's helpful for some people, where like the status quo way doesn't work for you, you know? So talking about trauma and how to get through things, depression, anxiety, things like that, and learning boundaries, you know, those kind of things, how not to be a people pleaser, manifesting. I like quantum physics. I love cooking, so we are getting into cooking. I have a health problem with rheumatoid arthritis, so we are learning about that because pretty much I just am like a guinea pig. So no medicine really works for me. So I'm sitting here trying left and right holistic ways and like trying to find concoctions that work for me. So you guys are joining me for that ride. And I got 4 dogs, so I always include my dogs. I like to do photography, so I include like the photography stuff or like what my days are about and what it's like living with a chronic illness, herbal medicine. So like a lot of everything. I like to dance. I like to ride a motorcycle. My motorcycle. I don't know why I said it like that. I like to do car vlogs. I love driving. My car just fucking took a poop today. I don't know what happened. I think I got bad gas. Not that way. Ford would be very happy if that were the case. But I meant my car. You can have her. Sorry, I'm not like her. Sorry. Anyway, so so yeah, it's just whatever the ADHD feels called to talk about, do makeup tutorials, food tutorials, go out to eat, try new places. Because my joints have been really bad. I've been kind of locked up in home, so I'm like exploring little places around me and like local places so I can promote them with my channel. Although I'm not big, this is the direction I want to go. It's like kind of like Keith Lee slash, what's the fuck his name? Mr. Beast. I wanted to call him Mr. Bread and Butter. What the fuck is that about? I don't know. Who's that? Anyway, and like the YouTubers who like find homeless people and learn their story and like get the community together to donate to them and stuff. That's kind of like my goal all in all, while like, you know, doing things that I love to do. I like learning about herbal medicine. I like taking care of my dogs and being around my dogs. I like kind of learning about my illness. It's a trial and error thing, and it's frustrating because I can't walk very well, but I feel like I'm slowly getting into remission, so it's like, okay, there's like a reward there, you know? So it's just pretty much what my daily life is about, and I just kind of give you guys a glimpse of it and what it's like. It's not always the most, you know, normal kind of things that I do. My life has never looked normal, so a lot of the things I do are very abnormal, but they're catered to me, my ADHD, my joints, whatever it might be. So it looks different day to day depending on how my mobility looks. My joints have been getting better, so I've been out and active more. But now with my car, I don't know what's going on, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, you found some food? Nice. Good job. She's got yogurt on her forehead. Girl. Anyway, yeah, so I just like to help people with information. I like to learn about things and give you guys that info. Right now I'm going through a mold detox. I think a lot of people could benefit from that. We are going to talk about butt worms, though. Ironically, you bring up farts. We are going to today talk about butt worms and parasite cleanses, because I talked about it on Facebook and everybody had so many questions. I didn't expect it. I was just making a joke, but people had lots of questions, so I'm happy to talk about it. So today we're going to talk about butt worms. That'll be in a bit when I'm on TikTok too. Really how to do parasite cleanses and stuff like that, and why, and like what the symptoms I had and things like that. So just things that happen in my life where I struggle and then I learn from it. I just want to give people those answers so they don't have to struggle through the shit that I struggled through. They can kind of bypass that and just do, you know, whatever the good thing they need to do, whatever they can take from whatever. So I just like to try to help people in the ways that I can until I get to Mr. Beast mode, and then I'll just help people with money. So that's just my goal at this point with the channel. Just kind of do, and it's kind of proving, like, in my opinion, like I feel like if you do things that make you happy, you know, you'll be like rewarded in a sense for that, like, you know, whatever that looks like to you. So I'm just trying to prove that point as well, that if I like doing my channel kind of a little chaotic this way. That's my podcast name anyway, Chaotic Good. So it just kind of is a little everywhere to some people, but for me it works. And I know for other people, this could be a model for them, because a lot of people who follow me have ADHD, ADD, neurodivergent in some way. So I feel like this could be like a good, like, what do you call it? Like you know, and like people, like a store model or whatever, like their business strategy model or whatever the hell it's called. Like people can look at it, this and say, like, if she can do it from the bottom to the top, and it doesn't look like niching down, it doesn't look like, you know, perfect, it's just kind of going with what makes you happy and whatever. And if I make it, which I feel like I will, then I'll prove that to people, and people who want to start their journey and maybe they're neurodivergent feel more comfortable to do that. So that's the goal. That's the goal, essentially. I also want to start a restaurant. So in all, like, I never thought I'd start social media. I didn't think I would ever. That wasn't ever in my mind. But I went with the flow and found that it's something that I'm decent at. So my goal is to get to like 3 mil on YouTube this year. And hopefully monetize heavily and be able to give back to my community and start a bar. And then next year that bar can help fund my restaurant. I've always wanted a restaurant since I was 6. So that's the goal, really, ultimately, is like a restaurant and then a farm. So it's like farm to table and like a compound, commune kind of thing after that. I want to build like a little village and set up tons of organizations and stuff. I'm thinking big here, okay? So then I'm like, okay, social media, I'm so glad I got into it, because it's the perfect way to be making millions in like 3 months. So you see these people blow up and be making millions overnight, you know? And I've just been figuring out the strategy and how to do it, not just for myself, but to kind of give a shortcut to people who are ADHD. And I was so sick of people being like, oh, I'll tell you the secret to going viral if you blah, 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 buy my course for $3,000. Like, bitch, I'm trying to go viral so I can make money. You think I have $3,000 for you, let alone $3? Have you seen the prices of McChickens lately? My brother in Christ. So I was like, let me just figure this shit out and like give the people like the shortcut method to going viral, you know. And I've done it on TikTok, done it on Facebook, done it on Instagram. So now it's time to learn YouTube. If I can do it, you can do it too. It's nothing special, you know. I burped too much. What happens if, oh, I read that. Why Star Wars? Yeah, I love Star Wars. I grew up on Star Wars, so it's like kind of a nostalgia thing for me. And I meant to watch them, but it was like when the new one came out, and I was like, okay, do I watch it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3? And then by the time, I haven't even decided. And then the next fucking new movie came out, and then like a whole series came out, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, once Disney took over, you know, I can't keep up with movies that well. I already don't like movies because my attention does not. I just don't sit through movies very well. I get bored. So now there's like 30 of them. Like, that's the same thing with like Iron Man and shit. Like, I liked Iron Man. That shit was cool. But then once they got like fucking movie after movie every month or some shit, I was like, oh my God, like, this is so much. I can't keep up with it. So, but yeah, it's a nostalgia thing. I watched the old school ones. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are literally the only ones I watch at this point. Yeah. You'd love to smoke with me? Hell yeah. Oh, the dog. Yes. You should burp. I burp randomly. I can't burp on command. But I do burp randomly. I don't know why. Anyways, welcome in, y'all. I'm so excited to be starting on YouTube. Thank you for being part of the OG peeps starting my channel. Because let's say hypothetically, imagine this with me, okay? Let's picture this in our beautiful brains, all right? You know, if I hit that 3 million, you guys literally are the OGs who carry me there. So what's up? I love y'all for that, and thank you big time. So thank you for supporting my page and just popping in here even for a second. I know y'all's lives get busy doing the adult shit, so I appreciate people who just come in for like a minute to say, hey, what's up? Hope you're well, whatever, you know, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but thanks for taking the time out of your day. And thanks for watching my videos if you have. If you haven't, I hope you do watch them, and I hope you like them. They're a little crazy, but that's okay. I just like to think about everything, so. I had a huge crush on, what is that? Amidala? I'm not familiar with all these names. You're gonna have to describe the character, how they look to me. That's how I know the characters, for the most part. There's some characters, like, the obvious ones that I know, right? But the ones, I don't follow, like, the plot line so strictly close, which is why I wanted to, like, start over and watch them as an adult, because I'm a big conspiracy theorist at this point because of my illness and shit. I feel like when I see things in real life happening politically, it gives me Star Wars vibes. So I'm like, I need to rewatch this shit because I feel like there's like a subliminal message I didn't understand as a kid because I just watched the characters and like kind of got the gist of the plot line, you know? So now as an adult, I really want to rewatch them because I think there's like some, like the Matrix, like there's some weird conspiracy undertone to it. I want to figure it out if there is, but I just don't know what way to watch them. So if you guys have recommendations, let me know because that's where I'm stuck at. And I get into very cyclical thought patterns like that where it's like, I don't make a decision. I just go over. Oh, okay. Natalie Portman. Okay. Easy enough. There you go. Yeah. See, there I'm like, yeah, okay. Immediately. Yes, I understand. Yeah. I'm the OG. What? Hopefully, my hope is there's like maybe like 7 people on my TikTok / Twitch that were like my OG peeps. My goal is to really just kick ass once my health is getting better. It's not perfect yet, but like I still am like gimping around a lot. We're getting there. I feel much better than I did last weekend, so that's great. I don't even have my scooter in here. So, still gimpy, but nonetheless. So, I'm just hoping things will keep going up and I'll be able to send out like little goodie packages because I love baking. I love cooking. I love creating new goodie treats kind of things. I love putting together like goodie boxes. So, my goal is for Christmas time to send out like goodie packages to the OG peeps because I can't imagine, including YouTube, it wouldn't be more than 20 people. And the things I'm making are like cookies and stuff, you know, things that you make in batches that you could probably make 2-3 batches of cookies and be able to fit it all in 20 boxes. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I'm really excited. I hope I get to meet these goals because I've been wanting to make that goodie box for my TikTok since last year when I started talking about it. But this year, I think I'll be able to do it. I'm excited to do it. And assuming I meet my goals, then YouTube peeps will be included, which means you guys. So MK Ultra. I learned about that shit. It's crazy. Which is so funny because I love acid. Can I say that on here? It interacts with my brain different. I don't know how to describe it, but I always wonder what it'd be like if you just didn't know what it was like and you were just put on it. It's crazy to me. That's nuts. A little scary because I know some of them were given like heavy doses. You should pin the comments when you rip one. Like when I fart? I will never fart on live. I don't understand, like, well, you'd have to pay me a good amount. Like, legit, you would have to pay me hella amount. Like, I would say 5K to fart on live. Yeah. I'll make it extra nice for you. I'll eat protein. I'll eat extra protein, no shame. I'll go out and get a protein shake. You decide the flavor. I'll even make sure there's a nice jar over here to capture the fart particles. You know, this is going to be wild to post on YouTube. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this shit. Cookies are nice. I love making cookies for people. I love making cookies for people, and I just, during the holidays, like, I'm a very black sheep, outcasty person, so I understand a lot of people are, but they tend to fall. I see everyone that I talk to is like this. Because they're the black sheep, no one celebrates holidays with them, so they don't care. So for the people who've really supported me, not necessarily like money wise, just like like there was at points where I was doing like a stream for like a week long, nonstop, sleeping during the stream, showering during the stream, not obviously showing anything, but everything. So these people would literally stay on stream for the whole week. You know, when I would do a sleep 24-hour stream, 72-hour stream, they would be doing that you know, pushing out my stuff for me, like liking whatever the hell with TikTok and stuff. So they've been like huge supporters and everything, and I'm hoping that just going with my gut feeling with YouTube, because I really enjoy the YouTube community. They're much better than TikTok, I tell you what. But for real, TikTok kind of does suck, I'm not gonna lie. Your tattoos remind me of Falling in Reverse singer. Oh my god, no! The Rodney Radke dude. You're not the first. You are not the first person to say that. What is it? Let me look at his freaking face again. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh my god. Isn't that the guy who was like in like a gothic feather headdress standing on like a bench one time? It has to be the face tattoos. I don't think we look alike. Or is it the emo hair too? You know what I need to do? I need to get his face and put my makeup on it, actually. Maybe we'll do that. I'll figure out how I can do that on stream with you guys. We do got that emo hair vibe, but you're not the first person who said that. I think you're like the third. I don't get it often, but I've gotten it, and it's stuck with me because I'm like, what is it? Is it the tattoos? But I think, honestly, maybe I'll be Rodney Radke for Halloween. I have 2 costumes. I've been making a, you know, like the medieval armor, but not out of chain link, out of cardboard. So I've been making that since last year out of Pringle cans because I ate a lot of Pringles. A lot. Like a lot. Like a king size family party size one every day. Every day. Okay? Anyway, you can get it? And so now I have all these Pringle cans. I'm like, what the fuck do I do with it? You guys literally sit on top of a Pringle can. You guys want to see? Look. Oh, shit. That's what you guys sit on top of. This is my setup. This computer. This big ass thing. Oh, too close. There's you guys. Infinity. Double monitor life. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Sorry. And that's my ceiling. Don't look at it. Anywho. Beep. Okay. I'm still getting shit figured out, okay? I moved in here like almost a year ago, a little bit more than a year ago. And the old place that I was at had like a lot of roaches and stuff. A lot of like mold, so I had to get rid of pretty much everything. So I had to start from the way bottom. There you go. You like that? So sorry. Anyway, yeah. So I need to get like legitimate gaming desk. I don't even have a legit gaming chair. This is from Facebook Marketplace from like a hotel. It's very uncomfortable. But it's the only chair that I have that's at this level. Oops, my bad. I hope the quality of the sound is better. I will only know once I get done with this. But someone came in yesterday and they weren't too happy about they weren't like upset or anything, but they were letting me know it's so cold. What the hell am I saying? I don't even fucking remember. I forgot his last name's video recommended with yours. Really? Are you for real? Are you for real, dude? That is hilarious. I'm in awe. Okay, I gotta go on TikTok now. Anyway, we're gonna be streaming the whole day, so feel free to hang out. If you don't want to hang out, feel free to pop in as you please. I'm just gonna be talking with y'all, chitter-chatting. Try not to get banned on TikTok. The problem is I have a lot of trolls on TikTok, and they just don't like the way I look, literally. So They come in and troll me and then report my live like incessantly until I get taken down. I was on live last night on my other account on YouTube at the same time and got banned while I was on YouTube. I was like, I just got banned on TikTok. So, oh, that's so dry. I need chapstick. I don't have any in here. God damn it. Okay, well, anyway. We'll see how it goes today. You guys should meet or something. I don't think he really gives a shit about me, to be honest. In his world, I'm pretty much a nobody. I don't have enough following to be considered any meat worthy. Do I have to challenge him to a fist fight? I'll do that. I'll probably lose, but I mean, for the money. Cold Heart, that's so nice. Very ironic because of your name. I don't know if that's a band or what, but it's so kind-hearted. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, TikTok. Rican, welcome in. Baja, hello. We're on YouTube if you guys want to come hang out. Link in my bio if you want to check that out. Oh, let's get rid of this sticker. But we're chilling on YouTube's over here. Thank you for all the likes. Doug Nasty, welcome in. Yeah, feel free to come hang out on YouTube if you want. I'm just chilling and chatting with y'all. I don't really remember what we're talking about, but now the conversations have to be PG because TikTok is here and TikTok's so sensitive. So sensitive. Anywho. Thank you, Soul. Yeah. I hope everyone's having a good day, though. Happy Sunday. I guess if you're in another part of the world, happy... Oh, it's Monday for you. I hope you're having a good Monday if you're in a different part. Slowly on. Hello, Soul. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in, you all. Oh, little Spudgy. This is Spudgy. She's my oldest. She's the baby. YouTube isn't very familiar with my pups. TikTok's very familiar already, but this is Spudgy. She's my little burrito squirrel. That's what I call her. Eat, 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 eat. She's like the perfect chicken nugget color. Is it hard to hold my breath in Bikini Bottom? Yeah. I don't even exist anymore. I've actually just been, you know, ghost essentially in Bikini Bottom. Thank you for the tiny dinies. Yes, how are you doing? Boom 1K from yours truly. Oh shit, thank you. Thank you for all the likes. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for popping into my stream. I'm just chilling. Just chilling with you guys. Bringing the good vibes. Jedna, welcome in. Marvin, hello. Thank you. I was gonna say, I think you're... What did I confuse you with last time? Did I think Mordak? That's what I was gonna say. I think you're Mordak or Aesthetics Donor, but I was like, I'll just wait till I'll get on my other account and I'll see your profile picture. But thank you for telling me. I don't want to make it awkward, so thanks for making it awkward. No, I'm just kidding. I just don't want to feel bad for confusing you with that other person, but it's because the profile picture, it looks similar. You guys have like a similar like black and white profile thing going on. Hi, Justin. And then you guys both send that tiny diny as well. Who said that? Torture Wound, hello. Yeah, some trolls got my other account banned for a bit, so we're over here. Yeah, it's you. Where have you been? We're usually on the other account, but honestly, I don't even know if I should go on that one anymore. Oh crap, welcome in, y'all. Feel free to check us out on YouTube. Check us. Well, yeah, me and my pups. Link in my bio. So, you got a shit. Have fun. Good luck. I hope it's good. But, yeah, now we're over here. So, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Oh shit, it's egg time. I got in the old motorcycle. Again? Isn't this the IGC account? No, the other one is technically the OG. I just kind of dipped out on that because literally there's someone on there who just reports my stuff massively. So I just should stop going on there. And I created this one to be the new main. So this might be the new main to go live. So it might be the OG. But now I have another main for posting. So I just don't think TikTok is my platform. It's a little everywhere. That other one with 38K is now my TikTok shop. This one is for live at this point, and it's a backup. And then the new one that I created is going to be my new main just for posting. I'm not going to go live on it, nothing. So I've kind of separated it out so that these trolls can't, like, you know, target me as hard. So, Jesse, hello. It's the only thing I can think because I don't want to. I think September will be my last month on TikTok live, to be honest, but we'll see. So many will not know the power of the egg. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Sunday or Monday. Hit the ground so hard. Oof. Well, I'm glad you're still alive. You need to be careful because this is not the first time. I don't know what that means, grim grin. But welcome in. Sounds like, I don't know. I guess I could translate it. There's a gnat in here. It's bothering me. Hold on. Oh, okay. I want to see what it says then. In Scottish. Scottish Gaelic. Good health. I love that. Well, thank you. That's so nice. Scottish Gaelic. Nice. That's cool. You learned something. Best McDonald's burger is a hamburger, only ketchup and onions. No, the McDouble. The McDouble is my favorite hamburger from McDonald's. It's got like the perfect ratio of everything. That's my belief. I've actually never had a Big Mac in my life because that middle bun does not entice me. McDouble. How else do you say it? But there's no lettuce. You want lettuce on yours? Do you need lettuce on your burger? I don't really love McDonald's lettuce because it's always like hot lettuce. And it's all wilty and I don't like the way it looks. All dark green. Looks all like nasty. McDurber. I got used to it. I'm not a fan of lettuce unless it's like a legit burger. McDonald's is just too fast foody. I don't need lettuce on it. Now, I will get lettuce on the McChicken, not gonna lie. I do like the McChicken. They have the spicy McChickens here in Arizona because I guess it's Arizona, which sucks for me because I really can't tolerate spice too well, including the McChickens. They're too spicy for me, so I can't eat those. Yeah, shredded lettuce is not as good. Yeah, I agree. I don't like it. It's always weird. That's why I don't like Subway. Dude, I'm a fire eater. Are you? That's cool. Hell yeah. Strange to the rain. Hello, welcome in. Welcome back, I should say. Welcome into the new people. We are over on YouTube if you want to come hang out. I'm trying to build my YouTube channel, so I'm really going to be transferring from TikTok to YouTube. So if you want to see more of my stuff, highly recommend going over YouTube. TikTok is just too sensitive, and I don't really like to just do like stuff about makeup and stuff all the time. I like to talk about real issues and stuff, and YouTube's the only one who allows that. YouTube and Twitch. So if you want more adult conversations, more, you know, real topics, feel free to head over to Twitch or YouTube, which you can find that in the link in my bio. This week I'm streaming for earning money to get a lawyer because I need a lawyer. And my car is having some issues, so I gotta see what that looks like. Oh, son of a bitch. You know what? That guy and myself both forgot that Monday was Labor Day. Fuck. My car is over in... What do you think they do with that? Like, do they just let your car sit outside? What if someone steals my car? I don't like that. What did I do today? I did a car vlog, and then I think I got some bad gas. Not my butt, my car. But, I've changed, have I? DJ! I hope you're doing well. I don't know if it's like quick. I don't know if you have a second, but even if a second, I hope you're doing well. Last time I had McDonald's was 20 years ago. I had some, I think last week, when I celebrated my court thing, because it's moving to trial, which is a good thing. But yeah, today I tried to do a car vlog, and I think I got some bad gas in my car. So I took it to Firestone and had to Uber home. And the diagnostic alone took most of my shit for the consultation for the lawyer. So it's a little frustrating, but we're going to be streaming like big goals this week. So feel free to come hang out on YouTube and Twitch, because that's where we're going to do most of the streaming. Anything I talk about, TikTok is like so sensitive. People on TikTok hate the fuck out of me and report me for no reason. So I just can't deal with it. It's annoying. So I move over to places where I'm more welcomed. Why bother? Welcome in. Hey, Dean. We're doing good over here. Welcome back. McDonald's isn't cheap in Europe. Yeah, it's getting pretty expensive over here. The SpongeBob background. Thank you. And thank you for the likes, you guys. I appreciate it. How much is it for like a large fry for you guys over there? Because I think it's... Let me look over here. I think it's like $5. Remember when large fries used to be $1? You guys remember that? $100. $100 for a 4-piece nugget. I know, it's crazy. Oh my god. Just tell me how much the world famous fries are. Tell me. Tell me why he ain't nothing but honey. Oh my god, dude. It's fucking... Hello, what are we talking about? McDonald's, unfortunately. It's a band for a large fry. It's a band. What's a band? Is that $5? $10? Which is funny because they say it's $3, but that's a small. $4.69 for a large fry. Essentially $5. Like, what? Pardon? Remember when they were $1? What? You can drive up and get a large fry and a large soda for $1. I used to do that, like, ow, as a treat all the time. So, Nick, I'm pregnant. A fan sign in the video. Oh, it's $5 now. People say it's expensive. Okay, I got you. Yeah, it's getting pretty pricey here. People aren't happy about it. That's why I go... Oh, shit, that scared me. That's why I go to In-N-Out. It's okay. I know, that was loud. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. That scared me, too. Mayo and ketchup are $10 each. That's why I prefer to go to In-N-Out, because it's, like, fresher ingredients. And I read that In-N-Out gets, like, the top pick of their meat selection. So they get, like, the best quality meat. And I like that they make the fries right there, you know. So I think... For the price, McDonald's is a little bit more than In-N-Out for a meal. And In-N-Out's much healthier. So, and I love In-N-Out. Yeah, literally. Exactly. 100%. That's exactly what I think too. And so that's why I started going there, because, you know, might as well. It's healthier. It doesn't wreak havoc on my system. I can eat the french fries a lot easier. When I try to eat the McDonald's french fries, I flare up more the next day. That's so true. Luckily, I've kind of spotted the times when the lines aren't so long, but yeah, the lines get long. And then the parking lot's super cramped. And so it's like, oh, god damn it. Oh, thank you, Austin. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm going to be streaming all day. We're just chatting, y'all, so feel free to pop in and out as you please. I've got lots of new people coming in and out, so I'm happy to chit-chat. We're raising money for several things. I need to get a lawyer on Tuesday and get my car fixed, so... And I gotta pay rent, so there's a lot of shit happening. So if you want to donate, if you like my content, want to throw $1 or $2 towards my goal, link in my bio. If you don't want to, that's fine. Watching my videos helps just as much. 10:15 and 2:30 is the best time. Is it? That's good to know, because yeah, usually I'll go to like 10, 11 to get like a breakfast burger if I'm feeling it, and that's like the sweet spot for me. Usually I don't like being out after that because people are getting off of work and stuff like that. Too much traffic. I came home from the place where I dropped my car off, and the dude told me that he thinks Arizona drivers are worse than California, which I agree, because we almost got hit on the freeway. But I so much agree. Oh, well, I just get it for breakfast. They don't have a breakfast one. I just eat a burger for breakfast because I know they open at 10. So sometimes I'll wake up at like 7 or 8 instead of 4 or 5. So if I wake up a little later, then I'm like, because I can't wait like 4 or 5 hours for breakfast. So T Dizzy, hello. Got it, me 3, yeah. So I'll get like a protein style, so it's wrapped in the lettuce, and then I get double whole grilled onion and a double. So that's usually what I get. Destroyer, how are you? I hope you're doing all right. I haven't seen you for... I know! Well, I've been on my other account, and people keep reporting my shit, so it really fucks with... I guess it doesn't let people know I'm live or whatever. I don't know. I've actually moved over to YouTube. I think September might be the last month I stream on TikTok. So we're moving to YouTube and Twitch. I'll do short form videos on TikTok, but I've come to learn that how sensitive TikTok is. The adult conversations are more welcomed at YouTube and Twitch. So I hope doing your thing is going well, though. I'm glad you're doing good. Glad to hear it. I guess our goal for TikTok likes is 35K. If you guys want to put me on the For You page. So if you guys want something to do, then go for it. You don't have to. It's whatever. I'm going to be here all day. So we're going to be here till probably, I don't know, 7, 8. It's about 4 o'clock right now. So, hi Jake Wolf. How you doing? Welcome in over here. Nice to see you. Hope your weekend's going well. But yeah, I think we'll be live for like maybe 4 more hours. Tomorrow we'll be streaming the whole day. Like I'll be waking up and streaming from the morning, probably 9 to 9 at night, because I gotta raise money. I gotta push people to, not push, but you know, direct people towards my whatever the hell, my links and shit. Get that stuff going so I can earn rent. I gotta freaking pay for a lawyer this week. My car had some issues, so I gotta pay for that. Spudgia's freaking blood work on Friday. I gotta pay for that. So as you can imagine, big goals. I'm not a millionaire yet, guys. Okay. So if you just watch my shit, I can't tell you how grateful I am, because it's helping me, believe it or not, slowly make my goal, pushing my shit out to people and whatnot. I worked today, but I made enough to buy a Jengar that's bigger than a small dog. What is a... So you bought a dog? But a small dog? Yay! Who doesn't love a puppy? If that's the case. Oh, thank you, Destroyer. Oh, the Pokemon. Okay, I got you. Okay, I was like, is this a dog or something? That's what I thought was a Pokemon, but when you said small dog, I'm like, wait, is this a dog? Chaos! I know. Hello, welcome in. They delete my comments all the time for no reason. I thought YouTube is very restrictive. I don't know. See, I seem to have a very different experience on YouTube than other people. Because I don't know. I've had actually pretty good luck with. I don't know. I've never had. I have trolls and stuff, but not a lot. But also like, I don't know. So far, it's been okay. It's just the size of a small dog. Well, cute. I love it. Hell yeah. A nice reward for yourself for making it through the week. Tomorrow is the new moon, so new beginnings, starting on a Monday. Fresh month. Albino Wookie, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. I'm glad to see all the regulars in here. We're over on YouTube if you guys want to hang out. There's some new people on YouTube. It's just nice to see new faces and familiar faces. Wow, 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 wow. I wonder, oh, I can play games on YouTube. That's cool. Maybe I'll have to set up some gaming and we'll have to game tomorrow. That could be kind of fun, honestly. I only play Lego Star Wars, so don't hate me. I like Lego Star Wars and Red Dead Redemption, but they don't have the first one on Steam. They only have the second one, and it's like $60. And if I had $60 right now, it'd go towards the lawyer fee or the car fee or rent right now. I do think I've ever watched a live YouTube. Apparently, I've seen a lot of TikTokers who are dealing with similar issues, and I've seen them have videos where they're like, yeah, I'm moving over to YouTube to stream because TikTok's too sensitive. And before that, I was like considering moving to YouTube from TikTok. But I was like iffy about it, you know. But after seeing that, I was like, okay, I think I'm making a good decision because I can talk a little more freely on YouTube. It kind of feels more like Twitch, to be honest. So that's okay with me. I prefer that. TikTok is great, and like I said, I think this will probably be my last month streaming on TikTok. It really is, because I was saying that too, because like they only cater to the big creators, and the thing is they're out making the small creators like the outside man, and so because it's like messing with livelihood, finances, and I still want to content create, I still want to stream. So I'm going to go to a platform that caters to that. And TikTok is really not catering towards streaming. And it's crazy what they allow on there, and the stuff that I get banned for is even crazier. So they're really not helping the little guy, which the little guys, those are the up and coming content creators. So you're kind of pushing them out in the cold, and you're expecting the big ones to keep making you money. But those ones, it's like a 15-minute fame on TikTok. So I need people with a little more attention span than that. So at this point, I will do the short form on TikTok to, you know, let people know about YouTube and just things like that, and fun little videos, and put those on YouTube as well. But I think this will be my last month streaming on TikTok. And also I get a lot of influencers who like to stalk my shit and copy either my decor, my aesthetic, my demeanor, whatever, and they don't like to tag me and credit me for inspo, but they like to stalk my shit and copy me. So I've just had enough with TikTok. It's just not been a welcoming place for me. And I mean, just so you know, out of a lot of people, how I've struggled with the constant like getting banned left and right and having to appeal and stuff like that. So it's just not worth it to me. And at this point, I feel more comfortable approaching a new platform, and I'm familiar with YouTube. So, and people keep telling me that they think I'm more YouTube. They think I'm so YouTube is what they say. So I'm like, I think that's a good thing. So I guess I'll just go over to YouTube. So I've had a good time on YouTube so far. I don't really have as much trolls and stuff like that. TikTok is facing their creators to pay for their success and stuff. Yeah, literally. And then they're blocking it from happening naturally. Like they're so strict on who gets to go viral, and the other thing is they allow like mass reporting, and they need to figure out like if I don't know, because it fucks people like myself over when I'm just talking about normal things and someone's just being offended because they don't like how I look, or it's just a hater or a troll. And I don't know how to mitigate mass reporting, but it needs to be for like a legitimate reason. And TikTok, they just will shut you down for anything. And it's like, really? Jake Wolf, hello. Welcome over here. Thanks for coming over here. Good afternoon, Jeremy. Welcome back. How you doing? You want to meet me? For 5K, I'll be willing to go to lunch. Why 5K? Because I need to get a lawyer and pay my rent. And my car broke down today. I got focused on my goals other than that. As much as I love y'all, I don't have time to sit and do meet and greets. It is the plan. I've actually been talking about that, but I'm not financially there yet, y'all. So, one day. But for now, I got so much shit on my plate. Going to lunch with someone is the last thing on my mind. No offense to you. No offense at all. It's not you, it's me. Done, where are we eating? Anywhere you want. I love food. TikTok logic, guilty before proven innocent. What, right? I wish I had it to help. No, Destroyer, you're always, first off, you were so beyond generous many times. Even now, it's just I'm glad to see you. I haven't seen you for a bit. Sometimes I want to hit y'all up, but I don't want to be weird because I know, like, it's been like my Discord says like a month since I talked to you last. So I don't want to be weird and like pop in just so. Some people think that's weird, so I'm like a little self-conscious about it. It's kind of like after being friends with Shuko, because she made me feel kind of bad for, like, I don't talk to people much. Like once a month is usually how I do it. Once a month, maybe every 2 weeks, I'll pop in and say like, hey, hope you're doing well. I'll have a short conversation with you. And just remind you how awesome you are, you know. But I felt bad, so I was like, I don't want to bother him. So I'll just wait until he comes into the stream. So it's been a while. I'm glad to see you here. So I'm just grateful that you guys are popping in. Like I say, it makes me feel like I know you guys are busy. So I imagine like you working so many jobs and being my roommate and just popping in and being like, hey, hope you're doing well, you know. Just a quick like popping in the door, you know, and then leaving. So it's just the fact that you're taking the time to pop in and say, hey, just because it makes me feel appreciated and, you know, like you want to be here. Emo Charmander, hello. I know, it's something that I have to get out of my mind because it's not, I never considered it bad. None of my friends ever had an issue with that because they know I have like really bad time blindness. I have really bad time blindness. So like, I even had a friend who messaged me. He was like, it's been 3 years since I've seen you. I was like, oh shit. It feels like it's been like 3 months in my brain. So I have really bad time blindness, and my friends understand that. And a lot of my friends are friends from high school and stuff, and they know I've been wanting this restaurant since I've been 6. Like they know me like that. So they're usually pretty okay. All of them are, with the fact that I get sidetracked with life, because guess what? So do they. And it's okay. I don't need them to babysit me. I don't need to babysit them. I drop in every once in a while, let them know I value them still. I'm working on things because I hope that me working hard towards my restaurant and stuff means that by the time, you know, a year goes by, 2 years, whenever that happens, I hope it's in that time frame, like 3-year time frame. You know, I can just fly them out and treat them for like a weekend, catch up and have lunch at my restaurant, you know, because there's going to be very few people who really rock with me to that point, you know. And even if I have like a following, I mean like the people in my real life, you know, not that you guys are any less. It's just the real life friends, I feel even more bad because I don't want them to think that I'm like, I don't think I'm too good for them. I don't think like, I'm not trying to neglect my friends. And I've come to learn that there are some people who are very attached. So they need like conversations every other day. And I can't do that because I have so much and there's a lot on my plate right now. So not in a mean way, that's my focus. I'm not going to focus on you, you know. And the only way I can give back to people and do my channels and be clear-minded and help people with like advice is making sure my shit's taken care of and not taking on other people's problems. Because I used to do that. I used to just be like, yeah, let me take on all your problems. And that's kind of what I do for the stream. Like, I don't mind helping people out in whatever ways, but I have to make sure like I'm operating at a good angle, I guess. Like I'm feeling good, doing all right to be able to open that space for you guys. So When I have friends in my life who are really restrictive on how often I need to communicate, it puts a block in me, and then I feel like really bad because then I'm like, oh my god, do all my friends think this? Like when I don't talk to them for like a month or 2 months, because that's normal to me. And I'm like, do everybody thinks that? Like, because I'm not trying to be a shitty friend. It's not that I don't care about you, and like people are be like, ADHD people just forgot about you, and it's not that I forget. It's just that I already have 7 things I'm focusing on. I'm already stressed. I prefer not to just be more stressed. And it's not that my friends are stressful, but it's another thing to put energy into, and I don't have all that energy. And I think that's okay to understand that your friends aren't supposed to just, that's not what it's about, right? So sometimes I just feel bad because that's still kind of in my brain because I'm like, I don't know if it's okay or not sometimes. So then I'm like, for the people who have like really been the OGs, I feel this. It's funny because I feel the same way with my son. Like, I don't know how to like communicate like how much I'm grateful, but then when I come in like once a month now, I feel bad because it's like I think I should be communicating more, but when I have problems, I isolate. I'm not trying to come to you with my problems, but I'm willing to take on your problems when I'm feeling good enough. So then I'll go into the chat when I'm feeling good enough. So it's never like about that person themselves, but then I feel like people take it that way. And because I don't know how all of you are, sometimes I'm like, oh my god, what if they think this way now, So it's a whole overthinking thing, I know. But heart back to you, Kat. I'll message you. I've been slowly getting through my messages, slowly. So greetings from Germany. Love your stuff. I was impressed. Hope you don't accept your doctor's evaluation and find an alternative. Oh, thank you. I don't know, dude. I was actually questioning that today, but yeah, I appreciate that. Still kind of in the midst of testing things out, but I feel much better than I did last week. You're definitely a better fit for. Thank you. Done. Where are we eating? Oh, I answered that. Not Filiberto's. Not Filiberto's. Why not? Honestly, one day I want to open up a Filiberto's in Wisconsin. Cause hear me out, okay? First off, I lived in Wisconsin for like a few years. They don't really have very much Mexican food. That's a big reason why I moved down here. One of the big reasons, because I cannot live without like close to authentic Mexican food. I don't know what authentic tastes like, but we get a lot of people from Mexico coming over here, so I feel like it's kind of almost there probably. Not all the way, you know how America is, but I don't know. I feel like Wisconsin people get drunk all the time, and Filiberto's is open up 24 hours, and tell me that would not make the best mix. You pull over, Miss Police Lady. No, you pull over. You're so close to 610 subs? Hell yeah. What is that? Zagina YouTube? What happened to your car? I don't know. I got some gas, and like 45 minutes later, it starts being weird. It showed like a check engine light that was like half colored and half not. So there's a few issues that could be. It just means that it kind of stopped half the power of the engine to protect it. I feel like I got some bad gas. I don't usually trust Chevron, to be honest, but I ignored you. Where? Oh no, I was just taking forever to get to you. I wasn't mean to ignore you. I have ADHD, so I'll go off on like a tangent and then go back to chat. So it took a bit to get to you, but I didn't ignore you. I did answer it, the herbal stuff and whatnot. I subbed to you a month ago. Hell yeah. Well, thank you, dude. Happy Sunday to you, Donovan. Bit of herbal stuff too. Combination of spinach, garlic gives me super nice. Honestly, I don't have spinach in my diet much, but maybe I should try incorporating it. If you did, they will pay for it to be fixed. Really? Would they? Thoughts on Jewish cheese curls? What is that? I'm scared. What's your favorite SpongeBob character? Doodlebob? Hence the name. Yep, I've seen it so many times. Kick ass. Yeah, because that's what I really suspect that's what it is. I don't ever go to Chevron, but Wells Fargo partnered with them and offered me cash back if I started using Chevron. I'm like, okay, I guess. And so I've used Chevron twice. And usually usually I use a different one. So, no name, hello and welcome back. Thanks for popping in here. It's a lawsuit if they won't. Oh, shit. Okay. Good to know. Yeah. So, do they reimburse? How do you think I go about that? Because I have like the less amount, just like the legal amount of of whatever you call it, insurance. So like I don't have full coverage on the car, unfortunately. So do I do it and then like look into reimbursement if that's the issue? I'm scared. I don't know what that is, so I'm not gonna say anything about it. I don't know what that is. But anywho, I'm gonna be streaming today and tomorrow and Tuesday for this stuff, pretty much every day until Friday, so I can meet my goals. You have to get a mechanic to check if there's water in the gas. They will pay for it to fix it. Okay. Yeah, that's funny that you say that because that was like the first thing that I read, like when it was Chevron, that they're like known for that, and I was like, what? I didn't know that was a thing. So it's really funny that you say that, and that's what I think it is, because she's been such a solid car. I take her in regularly for checkups and everything like that. So it just happened shortly after getting that new gas, and I'm like suspicious of it. They might even pay for the mechanic. Oh, if you want to message me this, if you have time, let me know. But if you can help me figure out a way to word it, because sometimes I've noticed like I ask questions that don't sound like questions. Sometimes I struggle with the verbiage. So if there's a certain way I should be asking for their help, then let me know in Discord. Donnie, thank you so much, dude, for real. Oh, by the way, all gifts on TikTok go towards a lawyer. So thank you so much. I can't thank you enough because I have to go to trial with this rental company I'm with on Friday. So I got to get a lawyer for that. So thank you. Okay, cool. Thank you, Destroyer. I appreciate it so much. For real. Yeah, I was debating like calling them and seeing if anyone had issues with that too. But I don't want to call in and like say the wrong things and them not help with that. But I guess the mechanic would prove that there's water in it, I guess, like you said. So that's crazy. That is so crazy. Like it costs more. This is what I don't get. Like, you know, like when you fuck up and you have to pay for the materials twice, it's like might as well just be extra sure and like pay so that the things are right the first time, so because you're going to be paying even more for cutting corners, and like so many companies do this. So it's like so confusing to me why they do that, because I feel like it's a waste of money for them. Okay, sounds good. Yes, I'll be on for like another 4, maybe 5 hours, depends. So I appreciate you hopping on. Hope you have a good rest of your day. If I don't see you for tonight, then have a good night, good Monday. Do some self-care because tomorrow's the new moon, new beginnings. Your hair reminds me of Bria Grant. I loved her haircut. I'm not too sure who that is. But thank you. I think that's good. Yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Nothing fancy today. I think tomorrow will probably game. Just because it's been a while, but I was thinking it might be some sort of cyberpunk character or something. Hell yeah, I love that. That's cool as hell. I like that because part of my headpiece is supposed to have some, like, oh yay! It's supposed to have some motherboard stuff on it. My knee is not as swollen, you guys. Oh my god, you guys should have seen on Monday how swollen my knee was. And it's because this medicine that my doctor gave me, I think it's causing an allergic reaction. And they don't believe me. They wanted me to stay keeping it. But I took myself off of it because I feel much better. I think that's what I need to do. That's what I think is interrupting everything. And my knee is like barely swollen today. That is so exciting. Oh my god. Hopefully this coming week, that's what I've been feeling like. This coming week is just going to be a good week because my joints are going to finally be feeling better. I feel like there's a lot on my shoulders right now. I'm not going to lie, I'm really stressed because I'm not a big content creator and I live paycheck to paycheck. So I literally have like $17 in my bank account because I had to take an Uber ride, had to pay for the diagnostic testing of my Mini Cooper. And so now this is where we're at. And this is just normal. It's not normal, I guess, but you know, it's the reality of most people though. A lot of people are paycheck to paycheck, but my goal is to get out of that and become a content creator who's making those 10K months, you know. And so 10K plus months. So I'm just trying to keep like my feelings high. Like these bad things are not bad. I say this a lot. Like I'm looking at them from a neutral point of view. That something around the corner that I'm not seeing is going to come in from these. I don't know. I take really well care of my car, so I don't think it's any bad issues. I think it's the gas. I really do, which bums me out. But with what Destroyer said, I hope that there's better options, you know, than me paying out of pocket. So maybe that won't be as stressful. I don't know. But this week, it's really the new moons bring in some doozies. But because it's new beginnings, I'm not trying to look at it as it's like bad things. That it's just making way for the good things, you know, as corny as it sounds. Thank you, Jake Wolf. I appreciate you, dude. You too. Your hair was supposed to have a motherboard. No, my side piece, my headpiece. Because it's not done yet. So, unfortunately, my tattoo artist, I think, went to jail. Back to jail. I think I might have to find a new tattoo artist in general. Or just do it myself. I can. My tattoo artist, I apprenticed for him a bit. I apprenticed for him for like a year when I was 18. So I know how to tattoo and everything. I even have it right here. Little tattoo machine. Rotary machine, ink and stuff like that. So I'm familiar with tattooing. I actually tattooed. I've done all of this. I did not do this. I went to someone for that. But all of this I've done. My shin octopus. This guy. We did a stream where people paid to have their names tattooed on me. So these little blue spots are people's names that paid to get their name tattooed on me. So I've tattooed a lot of myself. Typical tattoo artist behavior. Right? And it bums me out. It really bums me out because that is so typical. And it's like, how do you find like a, you know, solid one? Because he's solid with his style, prices, quality, everything. But it's like, Panda Pokey Shop. How cute. Hello, Squid. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, it's really hard because it's so sad because like it's very rare I feel like to find tattoo artists who are like consistent the whole time. And that's where like, okay, I would kind of just rather learn how to tattoo myself because I have the ability to. I know exactly what I want this stuff to look like and I can draw it. So it's like maybe I just might as well do that. I literally considered that with my arm today. I'm like, how do I do this? Because I have to keep the skin tight, like when I tattoo. So like, how do I do that? You know, and so I'm like, could I do that? I don't know, but I'll figure it out. So it bums me out because he went to jail and then he opened a shop and then like straight out of jail, came out of prison. I think he was in prison. And then, because it was like for a long time. So straight out of prison and then opened up a shop and I was like, damn, that's impressive. Like, hell yeah. Then when I drive by, because I go to the laundromat down where I used to live, because I really like that laundromat, but I'm like, I messaged him, I was like, the shop's not open, and his wife answered, and she's like, he'll be tattooing from inside jail. I'm like, I don't know what that means. But then she posted pictures of getting letters from him from jail, so I was like, oh, there it is. I definitely passed the... I wish this heart wouldn't freaking block the way. Vibe check now, I'll probably do welding. Ooh, I want to learn welding too. Tattooing is very easy, okay? Like it, if you can trace outlines, you can tattoo. Any night plans for tonight? We're just gonna stream. I got a lot of goals to meet, so I'm just gonna be promoting my platforms a lot. So I'm sorry if it gets annoying, y'all, but I got rent to cover. That's $2,500. I got to pay for the lawyer fee. That's $300. And then I got to pay for whatever happens to my car. And I don't know how much that is. And then Spudgy's blood work on Friday is $250. So, like I said, there's big goals happening. So I'm going to be streaming and just making content this week. So you guys are going to see me streaming a lot on TikTok and YouTube, and I think this will be the last month I stream on TikTok. And then it'll be just strictly Twitch and YouTube. So the plan is just to stream, feed the dogs, work out, meditate, figure out some, I don't know, business strategies to be able to make these funds this week. It's a lot, but I'm just sensing there's something around the corner that's supposed to be a payoff for this or some shit. I don't fucking know. Because it's all like come out of nowhere. Anyway. What about realism and shadow grades and such? Doesn't sound easy. I mean, I guess that's true. I think that depends on your style. So for me, my style is more of just heavy outlines. Like this, my arm piece is just heavy outlines of cartoon characters. Same with my chin piece. Same with my leg piece. So I like a lot of black work. So that's always been my style. So for me, that's been easy to lean into. So there are things that take more technique and whatever time to learn. So you're definitely right with that. That's for me. It's never been an option because it's not really my style. So I prefer to do the the style that I got going on, and that's it's pretty easy. Rent America seems horrible. It is. Where are you located? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to share. But yeah, it's pretty bad here. Oh yeah, I'm getting Doodle Bob tattoo. Yay! Oh my god, that's so cool. I love that. Aw, that's so cool. I love that, Destroyer. I'm honored. Now you get a flower in the heart. I'm excited to see it when it's done. Okay, TikTok, you guys can look over here. I gotta do something secretive. They're not allowed to know when I smoke. I'll get banned. Even the sound of it, I have to mute them. Aw, look at this little baby. Yeah, you and this little baby. You're so cute. Aw. The cute baby. That little spot you see on her side, I don't know if you guys saw it. That's what she's getting surgery on. That's why she has blood work this Friday. She's got this lump on her side that keeps growing. So she's 11. So I want to get that done, taken care of before it becomes too big and she becomes too old or sick to handle anesthesia, That is literally the whole reason why I'm alive. Croatia. Oh, wow. I really love social media. I think it's such a cool thing. Like, I'm talking to someone from Croatia. That's cool. All across the world. Like, literally, that's crazy. All because of crystals. There's crystals in my computer that are making this happen. Same with the phone. Not to be woo-woo. Guess you're right. There's also a decent pay doing tattoos. Yeah, and especially when you get into that kind of talent range, there's a lot of money in it. Cause like my tattoo artist, he was really good. He was great. Most of my tattoos are done by him, so you could see the quality of his work on my stuff, on my body. But even him, he knew there was like talent that he has not achieved yet, like skill. But nowadays, people are so skilled with tattooing. And that, takes time and years to get into. But you got to start somewhere, right? You got to start somewhere. So that case is badass. Thank you. Fixing to die. Okay. Have a good night. How are you breathing underwater? You're the second person who asked that. I'm actually dead. That's how. Anywho. Have a good night, Destroyer. Thanks for popping in here. See you later. I don't know when, but have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Good day tomorrow. And that goes for everyone. I hope everyone's eating and hydrating, taking care of yourselves. I'm going to have a smoothie for dinner. Nothing too fancy. I got to kind of detox a little bit. Yeah, but the internet is kind of an illusion. It is true. Hi, Spudgy. What's up? Oh, big stretch. I'm streaming right now. here. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Go ahead. Good girl. You got it. You got it. You got it. Tell the deep I said what's up. What's up, the deep? Come on. You got it. Come on. Okay. You want help? Come here. Oh. Sliding around. I can only have one on my lap at a time. Okay, buddy? This is Spudgy. You're so cute. How you feeling? You got yogurt on your face. This is my baby. It's Spudgy. And this is Beef. And then we got Odin down here. You're so cute. Hello. I'm trying not to think too much about these things going on in my life. Because it will stress me out, but I don't want to get stressed. Because at this point in my life, I'm like... I know they say you choose your reality and you can choose to be stressed or not. And you're entertaining the worry. And that's just as imaginary as the good things that could happen. The good potential things, you know. So the worry is not needed until, like, living in the present moment, you know, just is what I try to remember. Thank you, Red. I appreciate that. All gifts go towards a lawyer, so thank you guys. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Doggy! Yes, I've got 4. And this one on the doggo cam, that's Odin. He's a little meatball. He's the one with one eye. And I got the other one on my lap right now. But thank you, everyone. I just want to say thank you, everyone. What the hell was that? I just got unstable connection. Is the YouTube lagging or anything? Let me know if we're lagging or anything. But yeah, I want to say thanks for everyone who's subbed to my stuff this month. Because you guys have been helping me feed myself, feed the dogs, take care of my health. So I can't be more grateful. I can't talk about it enough. You guys are the whole reason why I'm not fucking homeless. So I'm grateful, and that's why I keep continuing, because I hope that means there's something to it. And maybe I'll be one of those big streamers. And then I'll be spreading the wealth. And that'll be so fun. Friendship, Nicholas. Zane, thank you. Appreciate that. Beef, say thank you. Not lagging. Okay, cool. Thank you, YouTube. DZHV. I'm going to call you DZ, if that's okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, Milk. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I think of you and always think I hope you're doing well. Anywho. Oh no, I met a Nikki gal today while I was out hiking, but I skipped. What's a Nikki gal? What is that? Mr. Lives. Well, I'm glad you're here. I've missed you. I don't know how often you're on. Are you in our Discord, Milk? By the way, for everyone, if you want to join the Discord, link in my bio. Woman who took interest. Oh. Okay. In Salem. Ooh. But yeah, if you want to join Discord, link in my bio. When October comes up, we're gonna be doing hopefully nightly movies, like Halloween movies, to prepare, like every night to prepare for Halloween kind of thing, just for fun. So if you want to watch movies, hey, not right now. No, please no. No, we're streaming right now. No, because you know you're gonna drive her nuts. She's gonna bark at you, and I don't want that. No, go lay down. Go, Beef. Go lay down. Leave him alone. Anywho, yeah. So feel free to join the Discord if you want. You don't have to, but it's in the link in my bio. I think it's in the. It's like an icon of Discord. I dodged 3 or 4 Alicias too. Do you just give them these names, or are these things that people call them? I've never heard anyone call people this. Oh my They're gonna start she's gonna start barking, so it might get loud. We'll try to join. Okay, if you don't have a Discord, that's okay. I hope this Christmas time to be sending out like treat packages to like the OG people, so you're one of them. I don't know if you deactivated your account or what, but if you want to give a PO box or something where you're comfortable, so if you do deactivate your account, at least I can send that to you during the holidays. Although I don't even know what the holidays are like. Like, I think you guys are in like opposite seasons. So like while I'm approaching the holidays, it won't be the holidays for you. But either way, Christmas in July. Hey, can you stop? You look so cute, but they're gonna freak out. Come on now. That's their names. Oh. Why do you attract like so many of the same names? Now I'm not sure if I believe you, because how are there like 3 Alicias approaching you? That's never happened to anyone, has it? I don't know. Oh, okay. These guys. So this is the fluffy one, Odin, and this one, Beef. When Beef was a baby, he was the same size as Odin. So they are playmates because of that, and this is how they play. Unfortunately, Beef is so big. He doesn't really know how to play, and he needs to get energy out, so he tries to play with Odin, and this is how it looks. I'm tall. Me too. I'm 6'7". Look at him eating his foot. It's so funny. And this is what happens. Spudgy, they're okay. Hey. Stop. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I know. You can call me Diana. Okay, cool. Well, nice to meet you, Diana. Thanks for being in here. You're okay. I know. I promise it's okay. They're just playing. I know. That's Spudgy's husband. That's why I got him. She doesn't really like him too much, but she's very protective over him. Oh. See? Spudgy, leave him alone. That was very rude. That was so rude. Can you leave them be? They're just playing, okay? Hey, it's okay. Stop. Okay, Beef. I know. I know you want to play. Oh my god. You're male though? Okay. Wait, is it Diane? Oh, I read Diana. Diane. Sorry, I also mispronounced that. My bad. That was a mistake. I guess I'm getting old. My eyes. Ah! Aw! Okay, awesome. If you send it through PayPal, don't be weirded out if I use that address to send cookies to, okay? Okay. I'm not going to stalk you. I don't have money for that. Donnie. Okay, cool. Well, nice to meet you, Donnie. But yay! Thank you so much, Milk, for real. That was very unexpected and very kind of you. You're freaking great, dude. I just hope you're doing well. It's always great to see you in here. Travis, it's going. And Stu, hello. We're just chilling. We're also on YouTube if you guys want to hang out. I'm starting to stream on YouTube. This might be my last month streaming on TikTok. It's just so sensitive. People keep getting me banned and stuff like that. So this might be my last month streaming on TikTok. I'm not dipping out on TikTok. I'll still make videos and stuff like that. But you guys will see me streaming on Twitch and YouTube more. Whoa. So, okay. I thought it froze. So, if you want to come join us on YouTube, link in my bio. Feel free to sub. Whoa. Jesus Christ. There's a dog camera, so we're watching Beef and Odin kind of wrestle around. It's crazy. You guys can kind of see the remnants of it right here, but yeah. Anyway, so that's the plan. I think September will be the last month that I use TikTok for streaming, and maybe during the holidays I'll stream a little bit on TikTok just to say hi to the TikTok crew. But if you want to come over and stay with my stuff, feel free to use it, YouTube or whatever. I'm kind of putting the same things that I talk about on TikTok on YouTube, but a little more in depth because YouTube isn't as strict as TikTok with everything. So, because TikTok is so friggin' strict. Oh my god, it's crazy. I'm just tired of making new account after new account after. I'm exhausted, bro, from that. So, we're gonna switch to like a more adult platform, which I hope is YouTube. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, enough. Okay, hey. Okay, time's up. Enough. Too far. Nope. Beef. Go. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go. Good boy, Odin. Stay under here. Leave each other alone. Okay. Anywho, you're freaking amazing, Milk. I appreciate it. You guys are on the phone. I don't have my second phone in here because usually you guys are on my second phone, so I kind of made that mistake. I forgot. Are you okay? Okay, I'm glad. Anywho, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Thanks for people popping over on YouTube. I appreciate y'all, especially when I go through this and you guys go to the other platforms. It means a lot to me because it feels like I'm constantly bouncing around, but I hope this is the last time I bounce around. I'm going to continue with Twitch. Spudgy, get off of him. She's humping Shredder while he's asleep. But my goal is to get to 3 million, so hopefully that's going to be YouTube. We'll see. I'm just going to keep working at it. But TikTok is not the place for people who want to talk about like real shit, so they ain't gangsta enough. Verification. Okay, are you better? I'm glad you're better now. Now they're pooped out. A little playtime didn't hurt anyone. Well, it kind of hurt him, but I don't know if it hurt him or if he was just correcting the behavior. It seems more of a correction. Odin is the oldest male in the house. He's the oldest male. He's the second oldest. He's so cute. He's like a little meatball. Oh, hi. Sorry, I was squeezing you in the camera, but you're so cute. Look at this baby. Audio low volume. Is it? Is that better? We're set up through OBS, so yeah, let me know like if one camera lags or if, you know, what I didn't mean. I meant to set up my chat. This is a chat box, so this little purple thingy. So I meant to set that up, but I didn't stream. I'll do it right now. Let's see if it allows me. Odin like the god, yeah. Do you know if it's possible to repair ripped plugs? Like silicone ripped plugs? Spudgy. Hey, don't itch your paws. Milk! Ah! Welcome. Sorry, that was a bit loud. Welcome over here, Milk. I'm happy to see you. Are you growing your nails again? I mean, I just kind of let them go. But yeah, I guess they're going pretty long. I want them to be longer, so I just kind of let them go until they break. Earlobes. Ripped earlobes? You ripped your earlobes? It is possible. I think you have to have a surgery where they like cut the skin so it's fresh and like sew it back together. Look at this guy. What is he doing? Are they sharp? Yeah, I like the pointed nail style. So they're not long enough, but they're getting there. Earlobes. Yeah, I think earlobes, if you get it ripped, if you don't get to it in time, you have to get a surgery to fix it. Spudgy. Wow, you're itching your finger, your foot so bad. Can you show all 10 of your nails? I'm scared, why? Is that black on your eye a tattoo? This isn't. Also, welcome in, y'all, on TikTok. Thank you for all the likes. Thanks for the 3K. The goal is 35K, so if you guys want to do something, I really don't care. But if you want to send over some love, that's cool, man. Kakashi. I don't know who that is. Because they're so nice. No, it's okay. I feel like there's something weird about it, so I'm gonna decline respectfully. But thank you, everyone, for real. Spudgy's itching her paw like crazy. Yeah. I got her some antibiotics last week that I gotta start her on, so we'll see. Hopefully that'll help her paw. Thank you for the roses. Every gift, I forgot to write, but every gift that I get, it goes towards a lawyer. So there's a story behind that. So if you know, in like February, my people tried evicting me over their error. So the judge ruled it in my favor. And so they're trying to evict me. Hey, stop! That scared me. No. Beef? No. Leave him alone. So anyway, they're trying to get me to pay a fee that I paid again. And so if you go to eviction court and they're like, yeah, she owes this amount, and you're like, no, I don't, then they move it to trial. So Zorby recommended I get a lawyer for this. Even though all the evidence is on my side, I don't want to shoot myself in the foot. Beef, I swear to God, go lay down now. Sorry, sometimes I have to scold them. I really don't give a shit. So how much you have to pay? I'm not too sure. The console is $300. What I'm hoping is that I can do a consult and he'd be willing to take on my case, and that the people will pay the lawyer fee because I paid the fee. There's no reason why they need to be trying to evict me and stuff like that. So truthfully, what I was gonna do was go to trial by myself and like hope it would go in my favor. I was assuming. But at this point, it sounds like I need, and then get like a lawyer after that, because I was like, okay, well, it'll have two cases that are in my favor that'll look better. But I think at this point, I have to get a lawyer to represent me at the trial. If you want to throw $1 or $2 towards the goal, whatever you want, 50 cents, $5, it's all going towards the same thing. I have to pay for a lawyer this week, rent, and then dog's blood work on Friday, and I think I got bad gas today in my car, so it kind of crapped out while I was doing my car vlog, so there's quite a bit of shit that's on my shoulders right now. But if you guys go to the link in my bio, there's lots of stuff you can sub to. There's lots of ways you can support me. Even if you don't have money, watching my videos helps massively. So I'm just grateful that there's people who even give a shit to watch my videos. That sounds kind of mean, but yeah, I'm just very grateful for that. Joe, how are you doing? Face tattoo, there's this one, and then there's this one that you can't really see. It's a blue honeycomb, and it goes all the way down my face. You can kind of see it. You can DM me, yeah. Robert, hello. Oh yeah, that's nice. Thank you. Thibodeau, Logan Thibodeau. That's so funny. I just watched a King of the Hill episode where he was like, yeah, my name is Rad Thibodeaux. And Hank was like, isn't that pronounced Thibodeau? What kind of music does it for you? I really can't send super chats. You can't do big chats on here? On what's it called? On YouTube? Oh my God, Beef, how'd you do this again? No, hey, no. You know you're gonna piss her off again. I like metal. I like lo-fi. I like Christmas music. I like 90s, 2000s alternative rock. I need to leave. I'll catch you later. Sounds good. Milk. I was gonna call you Martin right there. Just doesn't roll off the tongue the same. Anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day, Milk. Thank you again for being wonderful. I appreciate your generosity. Just happy to see you again. Thank you again for being over on YouTube. But I hope you have a good rest of your night, day, whatever. Thanks for being wonderful. That's your favorite episode? Hell yeah. Driving around, charging my phone, and getting free Wi-Fi. Burger King only place with power nearby. Oh, goodness. Well, it sounds like an eventful day. No, Smudgy. No, not right now. Go lay down, baby. Go. They're not doing anything. Beef, leave him alone, please. She's crying. I don't know why. Okay. Why are you staring at me like that? Looks like he did something wrong. Little ham leg. Little ham leg? Look at his little ham leg. Just lay down, Spudgy. You're okay. Hank meets his Japanese brother. Oh, yeah, that one's good. Yeah, I pretty much just watch King of the Hill on repeat. It's either that or Bob's Burgers. It's like I specifically turn it on to go to bed. That's my lullaby. The dun 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 dun. That's how I've Pavlov myself into being able to fall asleep so well. Beef! I can see you. You're on camera. Smile. You're on camera, bro. Hey, Beef. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Odin wants to play too. Okay, just play. You guys are going to piss her off though. He's like paws his face. It's a perfect comfort show, right? I have a projector and I really like watching it on that, which is so funny because I was trying to tell my friends back in the day, like I really would rather have a projector than a TV, but they're like, projector is worse quality, la la. But like I think my projector was like $60. I got it for myself for Christmas, and I love it. It makes me feel like I'm like inside their living room and stuff like that. Like I'm a part of their family, so I really love it. I like watching those shows on the projectors because I feel like I'm just the projector because I'm just like a part of their family. That sounds like a loser thing to say, but I don't care. I would love to live inside of the Bob Burger home environment, the King of the Hill home environment, etc., etc. I love that. They're so cute. I love them. Never seen a dog cam before. That's genius. Oh, I love that. So a big reason why I started streaming is because I really needed community, and then when I started streaming on TikTok, I lost my platforms and just didn't have the health to do anything. So I started streaming on TikTok through that, and it's for me like a good way for me to make memories with myself because I have a terrible memory, and then with my dogs because they're like everything to me. So I love my dogs. I like incorporating them in my stuff because, you know, memories. So I wanted to have a dog camera so I could watch them, and they're insane. Like I can't explain it because I don't get how dog TikToks, like they capture the right moments. I don't know how they do that so well. Like, whoa, careful, hey, careful, careful. He's small. You know what I mean? So I like this because I can capture those good candid moments that all these TikTokers and people seem to capture real easy. At least I have a camera capturing all the wild stuff, and it's really funny and entertaining for you guys. You know, good memories for me to look back on and everything. I'll follow you. Have a lesson. Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate the follow. So I just like to be able to capture these moments with them, their little chaoticness, when they sleep, when they're calm. They're silly little guys. They have their own personality, you'll come to find. So Shredder is really, really, really chill. Oh. Odin's chaotic. He's the one that I'm always yelling at usually. And Beef is being raised essentially by Odin. So Beef is turning to be a little chaotic skinwalker. So, and then Spudgy, she, like I said, she's like the mom. So she's like, she'll bark and be like, that's enough kind of thing. Like, so they all kind of have their own personalities. But it's hard to capture the moments that describe it. So that's where, like, I feel like the dog camera helps. And I know some people have ADHD. It also helps with that. So you guys can hear things and just focus on the dogs being fucking whatever that is. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Love it. It's really good for them to play though, because they don't play too often, and I love to see them play. I feel like it means they're happy puppies. Spudgy. Come along, baby. Oh my god. You're okay, Spudge. I know. It's stressful. I know. I know. Wow, 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 wow. come up here? Well, come on up again. Come on up. Come on up. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You got it. Come on. Good girl. You did it. You did it. Yeah, you're so good at that. You're so good. Just a little jumper, huh? You're so awesomely cute. I can't even handle it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're just so cute. Look at your little face. Mwah. Aw, no you. No you, Mike. No you. Rainforest Panda, welcome. How are you doing? Happy day to you. I know, they're crazy. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. She doesn't like it. I know. They're wild. You gotta let them be wild. They're boys, okay? You just gotta let them. Let them wrestle. I know. It's okay. It's okay. Okay? It's okay. Oh my goodness. Beef, be careful, buddy. Gentle. Gentle. Beef, gentle. You're okay. Pull some stuff. Okay. Hey. They're playing. Odin, beef. Okay, hey. Okay, get down. You're going down. Hey, stop. Enough. Odin, come here. Go lay down. Now, go. Go lay down. Over in the corner. Go to the corner. You're in trouble. Go in the corner. You're just pissing her off. You guys are getting a little too rambunctious. He's gonna hurt you. Nope. Separate. Leave him alone. Thank you. Beef, go lay down. Go lay down, please. Crazy guys. It's the Thunderdome. Afterlife New Ghost Face. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a good day. Sorry. They were getting... Oh, the dog camera froze. They're getting a little crazy. They were getting a little crazy there. Anywho, thank you guys so much. Thank you everyone who's been chilling with me today. It was a stressful day today, but you guys are helping me feel a little better, a lot better. So, and thank you everyone who's donated, fucking for real, because unexpected. Wow, thank you so freaking much. Hey, what did I say? Go lay down. Go lay down. I'm looking at you, Skinwalker. Go lay down. That's Beef. He's a Skinwalker. Lay down, Beef. Relax time. Anywho, thanks y'all for those who've been coming over on YouTube too. I super appreciate you guys hopping platforms. How are you enjoying the journey so far? For the YouTube journey, great. I love it. If you mean journey in general, I'm not too sure how I feel right now. Why does everyone keep coming in and saying that? How can you breathe underwater? That's like the phrase of the day today. You're like the third person who's asked. I'm just cool like that. Yeah, I really like the YouTube journey so far. We'll see how it goes. I just feel more welcomed on YouTube, so I hope that means good things, and I hope financial stability is ahead of the corner. Remission for my health is ahead of the corner. Good health for my dogs is ahead in the corner, around the corner, you know. So I'm just keeping on making content that makes me happy, and I'm just so fucking... I'm surprised that people even want to watch it, because I just kind of make content that I like to watch and that I like to make. So even if people didn't watch it, I still would make it. But I'm so grateful for people who actually like my content and watch it. And I appreciate people who are open-minded, who like talking about weird things and, you know, don't get too offended even if it's like a really weird view or whatever, you know. So I appreciate collabing with like minds and stuff like that. So YouTube really seems to be the place that I'm finding more of those people on. I found them sprinkled in through TikTok, luckily, and Twitch, but YouTube seems to be a lot more full of them. So I'm really excited. It's just the beginning of this. I'm kind of figuring out, okay, what kind of videos am I wanting to do, you know, and how do I use the appropriate hashtags and how often should I post? algorithm based kind of thing. So I know SpongeBob's underwater. I just usually nobody ever asks that. So I'm like, I don't understand why today there's so many people asking that. Not that I'm offended by it or anything, but it's an interesting thing that multiple people have asked how I can breathe underwater. Because usually when I'm in here, people are like, no, they don't really. Yeah, I'm on YouTube now, Buck. Hello. Welcome back. Yeah, feel free to come join on YouTube if you want. We're on both, so I think this might be the last month on TikTok streaming. I just don't have like a. You guys make me feel welcome, but like the other people outside of TikTok do not. So when I say TikTok doesn't make me feel welcome, I'm not meaning you guys who regularly come into my stream. I'm meaning the rest of TikTok. So like I'm always getting banned, and people are just really not it for me on the app. They're really mean and catty and whatever. So it's not very much a community, and I feel very singled out a lot of the time and stuff. And I don't like feeling that way. So I want to go to a place where I feel more celebrated and accepted. So that's YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So I think this might be the last month I stream on TikTok. I'll still be posting short form videos on TikTok, but it'll be the last month I stream, and you guys will see like all like my streams going and trying new places, driving vlogs, road trips, trips with the dog, stuff like that. That's all I'm going to be on YouTube. I'm just going to do more funny stuff, cutesy stuff on TikTok and tutorials and random shows like makeup and, food stuff, like the quick ones. But I'll do quick and long form content both on YouTube. A large group of lady cosplayers have been telling how bad it has got. Really? Yeah, we were actually talking about that too before you came in. How like a lot of content creators I see are leaving, but on top of that, it's like it feels like they're catering towards the big creators, which like how do you know who's the up and coming creator? So like kind of knocking the new creators or the ones who could be up and coming creators. Knocking them down is like I don't think the move. So we're just gonna find another platform because we've gotten this idea now that we like content creating, and a lot of people who do, they want to keep moving forward with their journey, and I don't want to just stop because TikTok sucks. So I'm gonna find a platform that helps me keep being able to stream and keep a roof over my head and pay my bills. So Thandor, welcome in and thank you. Thank you. All these gifts go to a lawyer, you guys. So Tuesday I have to pay for a lawyer consult, so I'm so grateful. And my car, I don't know what happened this morning, but I think I got some bad gas in my car. So there's quite a bit of shit that's kind of piling up this week, but I'm just grateful for y'all sending corgis and donations. You guys have been so generous today. I'm very shocked. I expected to just come in today and tell you guys about it and just really stream heavily this week to focus on it. I didn't really expect to get anything today. So you guys are already putting me ahead of my goal. So I'm so freaking grateful for that. You have no idea. High value views and how they don't even scroll past a couple dozen videos. Like the videos repeat, because I've been having that issue too. Like if that's what you're talking about, like I'll be scrolling and like the same like 5 videos repeat like 4 times in a row. Yeah, so I wonder, like, they're probably fixing things software-wise and stuff and figuring out things, so it's creating bugs and whatnot, but, like, I'll stay on TikTok, and I don't know if this will be my last month, but I want it to be my last month because I feel ready to transfer over to different streaming platforms because I don't feel like this one's benefiting me. I'm so grateful for it, though, because it's really made me feel comfortable in streaming, dealing with the trolls, and feeling comfortable, like, pushing donations, pushing people to sub to things, because you just have to be shamelessly promoting yourself to be able to make it, and some people have a problem with that, but I can't be around people who have problems with that. So, which is so funny because those people usually have favorite streamers that they watch, and like those streamers started from the bottom and they got there. So it's really frustrating because they want to be on an app that has content creators, but then when you are a content creator, they'll shit all over you. So it's frustrating. Pulling for you, homie. Thank you, Thandor. Thank you so much for the gifts, dude. Some of these have 500,000 followers are getting less than 10K views. Yeah. Thandor, thank you so much, dude. Oh my god. With the things you've been going through, that is so kind of you, dude. For real. Just the fact that you sent gifts was enough. But, I mean, literally, the fact that you guys are in here, I want to remind you guys, just you showing up is so important and means so much to me. So even if you don't give money, doesn't mean you're any kind of less value in the stream. But thank you so freaking much, Thandor. That is so freaking nice. Yeah, I think they're trying to upgrade and maybe add too many things. And I don't know too much about tech in that realm, like creating a whole app like that, because there's so much involved, like privacy walls and security and shit like that I don't know about. But I almost wonder with like TikTok Shop and them trying to do it all is kind of taking a load on their software and like how much it can handle. So they kind of like switched the priority of like which one, you know, takes on more of the load. And it seems like TikTok Shop is making most money. So maybe it's fucking with the algorithm based on views and, you know, going live or something like that. I don't know. The lawyers for the apartment for this home. So I'm going to try to explain it quick because it's a long, weird, confusing situation. So they've already tried to evict me twice. That went in my favor. The judge ruled in my favor, obviously, because I'm still here. Because it was in their error. It was wrong. So I'm still here. April comes around. They charge me for weeds about $400, including the violation fee. I pay it, and they get my account all fucked up, but they confirm that I paid it. They confirm that they received the amount, everything. So every month since then, they're like, it's been on my account, and I emailed them saying, hey, take this off my account because I already paid it. So it's like always been an argument since April about this fee. August comes around. They're like, hey, you paid $2,500, US $2,900. I was like, no, that $400 is that stupid fucking fee that's been there since April. And they're like, you need to pay it. And I'm like, I already paid it. And I forward them proof that I paid it. And the house landlord dude, manager, whatever the hell, who managed my home, his response is, my only two options are to pay it again or dispute, or to go to court, that we can't dispute the fee, even with me sending proof that I paid it. So I went to court on Friday, and they're like, oh, Miss Hutchinson owes us $2,200. First off, I don't know where the fuck they got $2,200. My rent isn't $2,200. It's $2,144 or something. And on top of that, the check that I gave them last month, they mailed it back to me. It was $2,500. They mailed it back to me, and it's been lost in the mail. I've emailed several times, hey, the tracking hasn't moved on this. Where is my check? And then on top of that, they mailed my check and then altered a written contract that we had from earlier when they tried to evict me. They altered a contract and wrote down that I owe them $2,900 while sending me back my $2,500. Like, why would you sign me up for a $2,900 contract if I sent you $2,500 of that? If anything, you should be making me do the $400 again, but nonetheless. And so when I go to court, they're like, yeah, she owes us $2,200. And I'm like, that is not even close to right. I don't know how you fucking pulled that number out of your ass. And here's the thing is, like, there's so much disconnect in the office. I think someone just fucking looked briefly at my account, didn't even look into the emails, because that's what they did. They didn't look into the emails. I even called them out. I said, you guys are pushing me to eviction. You're not even reading what I'm sending you. And they're like, that's not the protocol. Like, we have only so much we can do. And I'm like, okay. So I think because that disconnect, then there's like a fee that they like add up, and it makes no sense, but they're just thinking they're doing what they're supposed to do, even if it's wrong. They just hand it off to the lawyer. He's on retainer, so he just takes it and he's like, okay, I got to go to court and tell them that she owes $2,200. He doesn't investigate why. So at this point, I don't owe shit. I owe this month's rent. I'm going to earn it through streaming. So I have to pay it after court on Friday, though. So I have till Friday to earn rent. In the midst, I have to pay for the lawyer. I have to pay for my car fee. And Spudgy's blood work on Friday. So it's kind of staggered, luckily. But yeah, it's been this whole mess. And I felt confident because I have all of this in email. I do not communicate with them via phone. So since it's email, I have proof of all this. I felt confident going into the trial by myself. But Zorby and I were talking about it. He really thinks it'd be smart for me to get a lawyer. So it's $300 for the lawyer consulting fee. That's due on Tuesday because I got to get the consult done so he can represent me by Friday. And then Tuesday is when they're probably going to call me back about my car, which I think I got bad gas in it, is my hope. So I don't know how to mitigate that, but I'll play it by ear. And then Friday, Spudgy's blood work, and I have trial virtually, and in which hopefully the attorney will represent me. I don't have to fucking sit there and worry. And at that point, I don't know if I countersue. Someone let me know, because I don't really know much about this, but I don't know if at that point he's going to countersue or if we wait for that to be done and then we sue them back. I don't know if that's how that happens. Either way, I'm going to sue them because I don't even owe the $400. So you guys sent back my check in mistake and you wouldn't even fucking listen to me after I sent you proof. And if you were on my stream on TikTok last month, literally from the moment I paid my check till like August 19th for like 3 weeks, they were like, you need to pay this or you're getting evicted. You need to pay this or you're getting evicted. And I kept pleading with them, like, I've paid this. Look, I'm giving you all the fucking proof. I paid it. Like, and they still put me through eviction. And that's so stressful. You have no idea. I don't have family I can go move in with. I have 4 dogs. You know, it's too much. And with my chronic health issues that they know about, to go through this argument every fucking month when I have screenshots. And after the month that I paid it, the next month when I paid, I sent screenshots saying, hey, this is still on my account. And they sent me my ledger and they're like, it's showing that it's paid. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it. They never fixed it. So every month I had to email in and tell them that. But I think they did that on purpose. So I didn't pay through the portal. So I paid through checks so they could say I lost your check. And so there's a game going on. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sensing there's something fucked up, you know? So that's where I'm like, at this point, I know I have rights and I know they're going against my rights, it feels like. So I think the best option is to get a lawyer and then tell them to pay the lawyer fees. And then I would just request that they pay the remainder of my rent for the lease and my HOA. And hopefully by then I can save up enough to have a home and move out, you know, because hopefully by then, a year and a half-ish, I will not have to worry about rent and I can save money and just bust my ass on my platform, because a lot of my stress comes from earning money monthly for rent. And so I have to take a lot of time off of making content to earn rent, which isn't bad, but I want to get to the point where it's just flowing in and I can just make content and not have to specifically put down a stream for renting, specifically put time aside to sell sets and stuff like that. So that's kind of my goal, is just to get to the point where, you know, I could just pay it and there's still money in my account and stuff like that. If I had to get my car fixed, and I can pay it without scrambling like this. So, but you know, new beginnings tomorrow, new moon, and I really feel the shift coming, and I just feel like my gut feeling is going the right direction. So either I tragically fail or things go right. So you guys will see what happens. I either crash and burn or things go well. So I'm used to things crashing and burning. I'm also used to things going well. So whatever. My hands are up in the air. Jesus, take the wheel. But my joints are getting better. And anytime my joints get better, I feel like that's like a predetermined energy. Like, it's an energy that I can't see, but I can feel it coming in and it's hitting my joints first. And I know that sounds so crazy, okay? But it gives me more hope when my joints start flaring less, because I flared super bad on Monday. So bad. Like, all of this stress and everything, all of my joints just ballooned up. My whole left side, my wrist, my finger, my knee ballooned up, my right ankle, my elbow, everything. And so now my joints don't feel that way. So I'm trying to just hope, like, because my joints feel better, that means everything else is going to fall into line. And that's kind of how it's been, the pattern that has been with the stream and stuff. Like, I go through this roller coaster with my joints, and anytime things fall into place with my joints getting better, the energy just is a lot better around and things work in my favor. And that's where I try to keep my energy, but like feelings at a certain way, not getting stressed, knowing that it's going to work out and what's meant for me is meant for me, kind of thing. And it's a difficult process, and it's a process. So like, I hope people see that it's not all about just believing one day, you know. I wish it could happen like that, but it is a daily thing that you have to work on, having faith, trusting the universe, whatever the hell. And believe it or not, like, in a corny ass way, you guys answer prayers of mine just by showing up. So that's why it means a lot to me, because I sit and meditate, pray, whatever you want to call it, on my goals, and I really am wanting to strive so hard to get there. So I don't want to chase it. I just want it to come in for me and attract it. So I want to make sure I get things down right and do the best I can and show up in the best way. So that's why I'm so grateful, you guys. Even if you don't send money, give gifts, just the fact that you sub and watch my videos, every day when I see the views, even if they're like 40, I'm like, oh, 40 people cared to watch that? That's fucking cool. I'm so grateful for that. It's very healing for myself. Subbed. Buck, thank you. And I have to say, my other platforms that you can sub on, there's some of them where it's like photo shoot based. I've been slacking just because my health has not been good, but I hope with my health being better, more photo shoots. We have a Laura Croft photo shoot coming up. I have like a 70s style laundromat shoot coming up. And then a tank girl and like a Christmas themed one. And then a knight's armor one with my Pringle outfit. So we got a few cosplays and then just kind of like, you know, casual photo shoots. My hip just not has been doing well, and with my joints ballooning up randomly last week, it keeps taking a hit on me being able to do photography for myself. So, because it's hard enough to sit and like pose cute and whatever when my hip is just excruciating. So we're getting there. It's step by step. I'm just trying to trust things are working in divine timing or whatever the fuck. Many content creators move to cheaper countries. Yeah, I don't have the ability to move. Not with my health right now. Not with the finances. That is definitely not an option. These companies milk and milk when it is harassment. Milk and milk? What does that mean? Also, I don't know if I said welcome in, B9. I don't know if you just got in here. Oh, you came in when you said the low volume on the audio. I don't know if I said welcome in, but if I didn't, welcome in. I hope you're having a good weekend. But yeah, that's literally what I feel. I feel like they've harassed me at this point. It's just every month, and they don't even know what's going on in the office. Every time they email me in the month, like, hey, you didn't pay this, and I have to email them like, no, I paid this, like, and I forward them Henry's emails. And then on top of that, it's a new person. They don't know what the hell's going on, so it creates more chaos, more like back and forth frustration, and it just feels like every 2 weeks out of the month when I pay my rent, I have to brace myself for this whole them threatening to evict me because I won't pay this $400 fee again. And then that's what's funny is it stemmed from a $400 fee that I paid, and then I paid my rent like normal, and then they sent back my check because of their mistake. And then they went to court saying I owe them $2,200. I'm like, where did you even get that number? Because you signed me up for a $2,900 plan. Where'd you get $2,200? So in my mind, I still am confident it's a good case for myself because they have to prove where these numbers are coming from. I can't go in and be like, hey, give me all the papers, you know. I have to give them everything for proof, but my lawyer can go and request papers and he can prolong the trial as well. So, you as well, High End Died. I think of you often. I was thinking of you earlier. I feel so bad because my joints have been so awful and shit's been, you know, and I really wanted to be able to help out more with people, but I'm really trying to take care of my shit, believe it or not, so that I can help people in the end, because, but I know you know it's stressful because your shit's kind of stressful as well, so I just appreciate you popping in here, in that stressful moment. So I hope you're doing all right though. Is there a way to prove your payment with your bank? Yeah, I went to go get a check, so I wrote it in a check form. So they have tracking of that check, so I'm gonna go to that check place on Tuesday and see what the tracking says, if they cashed it or not. Regardless, I don't think I should be responsible for that because they sent it back and the tracking hasn't moved and they refused to respond to me. I emailed them 3 times, and they won't fucking respond whatsoever about the tracking on my check. So, yeah, so I've experienced this before with the previous company. So when I came into this company, everything has been email based. And so that, thank God, is like the lifesaver here. But because even though I'm very confident, I would just rather be 100% on this, and a lot of my followers recommended I get a lawyer, and my good friends say I should get a lawyer. So I'm stressed for money, but I pray that getting a lawyer will be the right move, and in the end, I'll be really benefiting from this all, you know? So, because there was a point in the beginning of this when I got transferred to them, I had no choice of that. They just transferred me. I got an email saying that I was being transferred and that I'll get a portal. And so I was physically bedbound. I was streaming during this time, so like they saw this happen in real time. So, and I would talk about it every day. Like, I don't have a portal. I'm kind of worried about things, you know? And I would email them and they're like, yeah, just hang tight. So then when I go to the portal, there's late fees and they won't remove them. And they're like, you could just walk in and drop off the check. And I tried to explain to them that I've had this chronic illness since I was 6 and I'm bedbound right now. I don't have family. I don't have people I can trust with a $2,500 check to go drop it off. Like, I need to be able to access the portal, and they refuse because it is either I pay the late fees or I give them a partial check, and they won't take partial checks anyway. Part of their policy is they won't. So I really couldn't have dropped it off anyway. So at that point, they decided to put me up for eviction because I wouldn't pay the late fees. And so I explained to the judge the situation, that they wanted me to drop it off, but I physically couldn't. And I needed access to the portal, but I couldn't pay the portal because they were charging me late fees that I couldn't pay for, and I don't think I should be responsible for. So she ruled that in my favor. I didn't have to pay the late fees, and then I paid them. And the kicker after that, and it's all confusing. So the kicker after that is I give them, like, the judge ordered me to pay $5,000. I give them $5,000, and they're like, no, actually, we want $300 more. And I'm like, you guys can't do that. I emailed them saying this. I said, you can't do that. Legally, you can't do that. What the judge ordered is what I have to pay. And they're like, no, we can, but what we'll do is we'll set it up on a payment plan. So I paid that $300 in a payment plan, and the next month comes around, and they're like, you owe us $3,200. And I'm like, no, I don't. That $300 is that payment plan that Henry said would be worked into a payment plan, that amount that would be worked into a payment plan. And the $2,900 is for the weeds and everything. And then the next month I go through the same fucking thing. Hey, the weeds are still on there. And they're like, oh, we don't see it on the ledger, blah, blah. And then a new person gets put on my case, and they're like, oh, you actually owe $300 and then the weed fee. And I'm like, no, I literally just got done saying that was put in a payment plan, and your fucking your supervisor, my house manager or whatever, is in the emails communicating with me, telling me this, approving this. So every single fucking month, it's the same conversation. And then August rolls around, and they want me to pay that weed fee again, and then my rent. I pay my rent and tell them, hey, the weed fee has been paid. I send them the proof. And so they send back my check because they can't take partial payment. And my check is now lost. I have to sign for it, so I haven't received it. So that's lost in the mail. And they signed me up for a $2,900 plan by altering that $300 payment plan. That contract says that this contract is not amendable. So they went and amended a non-amendable contract and changed it to $2,900 after losing $2,500 that I just sent them, and that $400 remaining is not owed because I already paid that, and I sent proof showing that I paid that. So technically I owe zero except for this month's. And so when I go to court, they're saying that I owe $2,200. I was like, no, fuck y'all, that's not right. So I do everything through Wells Fargo. I've kept record of all this. When I make cashier's check, I go through one place who they track everything with that. So I'm very confident, but a lot of the people say, even if I'm confident, just get a lawyer because they know the legalities and they can look more into depth, and they can, you know, use certain terminology to express in a legal sense the frustrations and how wrong this is, you know, instead of me being like, oh, this is unfair, blah, blah. They can use like legal codes and verbiage and stuff like that, you know. So I think that's the best route, and I just hope that it works out. If you move to another country, all your debt gets annulled. Really? How do you guys even do stuff like that without debt? Like, it's hard for me to wrap my head around no debt, because like, how do you buy a car? Our car is just cheap enough that you can get one without going to finance it. Because that's the only thing that I could see helping debt, is if things are just more affordable, so you don't have to do debt options, you know? So I've always wondered that. And like, how do you buy a house in another country without debt? How, do you take out loans, or like what? I don't understand. It confuses me. I've thought about it. I'm not going to lie. I've thought about it. But, I don't know. I like the U.S. I like it. I'm not ready to move out of the U.S. Oh, little cuties, budgie. Maybe when my dogs are no longer here, I'll take some time. What the hell was I even talking about? I wish I could see who's in here, because someone's reporting my live right now. Anyway, that's annoying. The colors, oh, thank you, Owl, I appreciate that. I just got a violation. Like, what the hell was I even talking about that was violation worthy? Anywho, yeah, I've thought about leaving to another country, but I want to explore America while I'm here. I don't think it's all too bad. I know we have luxuries. I know there's good things in America. So we were literally talking about debt. I don't even understand how that just happened. Um, that's crazy. I know it's someone who's in here right now, but it's a bummer because I can't see everyone who's in here. Were you born in the U.S.? Yeah, I was born in Hawaii. Bow, bow. Venom, hello, welcome in. How you doing? So the HAS to stimulate. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Thanks for asking. Hope you're hanging in there. The EU. So I don't understand what that means. People don't move so much. The EU has to stimulate them. What does that mean? Just DoorDash and playing Saints. Hell yeah. I send you all the good energy with DoorDash. I hope all the good tips and everything. Good orders. My phone's gonna die, so I think I'm gonna stream until my phone dies, and then I'm gonna charge it, and then I'll be back once my phone charges. It's at 15%, so we've probably got like 15 minutes. It's dying fast because it's old. But I'll feed the dogs. It takes about an hour and a half for my phone to charge, so in that time, I guess I'll feed my dogs and whatnot, and feed myself. Meditate and whatnot, but I think that's what we'll do because I wanna stream for a good while tonight. So I think we'll pause it and then do like an hour break and then come back, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then come back and stream for the rest of the night until I get tired. So, oh, thank you, Thandor. Lots of love to you too, dude. For lots of love to all of y'all. You guys, seriously, I can't say how great you guys are, for real. Every time that I do anything, I really am surprised about the amount of support I receive online, and I'm just very grateful for y'all. You don't know how healing it is for me, because I always feel like the outsider. So even if I am an outsider, I still feel like some people accept me and whatnot. So I don't really care too much what people think and whatnot, but it does feel good to not always be the outcast. You know, to find a place where you kind of fit in, belong, feel welcomed at least. You know. So, because I don't like that passive aggressive behavior where people like subtly make you feel weird and like the outcast, and that happens a lot for me. So, it feels nice to find my people, to be honest. So, I appreciate y'all. True, through and through, homies. Aw, bummer. I can't go get a burger because I don't have my fucking car. I hope they're open tomorrow. Even though it's Labor Day, I hope they're open tomorrow. Let me see. I can look that up. Are we all excited to go in labor tomorrow? Are we stoked? Labor Day might affect these hours. Labor Day sales. Monday through Friday. Okay. So Labor Day, they are open Monday. Yes! So hopefully they'll get back to me tomorrow. It's a holiday. Of course they're open. Oh, shit. That's true. I thought you were going to say, of course, they're closed. I feel like that's us. That's our childhood. Back in the day, they used to care about employees staying with their family during the holidays, but now they don't give a shit. I know, literally. I feel like back in the day, they used to care a little more. Like, Walmart wasn't open during the holidays. Like, Black Friday, like, we'd wait till, like, the actual Black Friday, not days before, and make them work Thanksgiving, you know? Yeah, I agree with you there. You got me there. It means you get your devil to another state, so people use this to escape. Shit. I mean, I don't have a lot of debt, but the way things are set up in America, it's not fun. But I just don't get it. Like, you have to save up for a house to move to another country. That's a lot of money, you know? And I really don't have a problem with the US. I hope that I'll be making enough money where that doesn't matter to me. But yeah. I know, buddy. I'll give you guys some food here in a minute. No, not right now. Give me some minutes, okay? I'm gonna mute you guys real quick and turn you over here. Yeah, so apparently TikTok, I got a violation for talking about drugs. Was I talking about drugs recently? I don't think I said weed, cannabis. I don't think I said any of that. Hi. So I'm not too sure why TikTok got me on drugs. So that's what I mean. Like, there's shit that I won't even be talking about that people will come in and flag me for, and TikTok doesn't care. Like, if they use an AI algorithm system, then something needs to be looking at the videos to see if, like, drugs are actually mentioned when people report it for that, instead of people reporting it and it just being allowed, you know? So that's why I don't fucking like TikTok. And it's some jealous people who follow me. I know it is, because they get notifications of when I'm on, and boom, that's when I start getting the violations for literally no reason. Can you go lay down? Go lay down. You, go. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go. Thank you. The way he looks is so funny. You said weed fees a lot. Really? That talking about my yard getting done? That is so annoying. That is so hilarious. That is fucking amazing. Good catch, though. Good catch, B9. But there you go. There's a fucking perfect example of TikTok. Like, and you'd think they'd be using some AI shit to, you know. But whatever. What can you do? Except for leave. It really doesn't make me feel welcomed. Because it's just little shit like that, you know. No matter how much I play by the rules, I just can't seem to play them good enough. And it's discouraging. Okay, see you later, proper ventilation. I appreciate you popping in here. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Anyway, I hope you guys have been having a good week. A lot of people who follow me, a lot of shit aligns with me, like in their life, like their life stuff. Like they're in, like if I'm going through a crazy time, chances are they are too. So if that is you, then I just hope you know that times will get better. Things will look up. Just keep positive. Keeping positive doesn't mean avoiding those negative feelings. You can feel those feelings, but knowing and trusting that something good is going to come of this, super important. Super important part of manifestation and stuff like that. But it will. So I hope if anybody's going through a bad time, I hope you guys wake up feeling refreshed and with more hope tomorrow. Because I'm going through it and I'm just remaining hopeful. It sucks, but it is what it is. So I'm remaining hopeful, and yeah. I just know something good will come from this, and hopefully, same for whoever's going through some shenanigans. If you use it for, you know, learning and not playing victim, not being like, woe is me, even though it sucks, but it could be happening in your favor. You don't know. But in my mind, worrying about something, that's fake. There's no proof that that worry is going to happen. There's also no proof that the good thing is going to happen, but it's better here-wise to not worry and focus on the good that can come of this. AI is too expensive for quality filtering. They rely more on rats. Ugh, that's so annoying. You okay? Yeah, I've never honestly felt good on TikTok at all. So, a lot of times I'll actually go on TikTok and just mute myself instead of letting them hear me. And I'll occasionally unmute and be like, hey, come on to Twitch or YouTube. So I might just go about it that way. So Juggernaut. Hello, Juggernaut. How you doing? We're over on YouTube if you want to come hang out. Well, we're not going to be hanging out for much too longer. My phone's at 12%. So once my phone dies, then I'm going to charge. But I'll be on later tonight because all I gotta do is stream and make content this week. I hope my joints are just gonna continue feeling good. September 1st. I know. Happy pre-Halloween. I really want to be able to buy new Halloween decor. My birthday gift to myself is throwing a Halloween party. So my joints need to be good so that I can cook food to host a party. But my birthday was in July, so October is going to be like my birthday party official, and I'm going to celebrate my birthday more around that time because it's cooler out and I can go do my birthday activities like I was trying to do, but it's too hot. My joints weren't doing great, so this joint thing is taking forever. I'm grateful that I've learned a lot through it, but goddamn, I wish it would just come to a close and I would be in remission already. We're getting there. We're getting there. Keeping faith. I'm gonna go drink a smoothie when I get off of this. The dogs are gonna eat some chicken. So I hope you guys find some good snacks to eat. Oh my goodness, not yet. What? Cute boy? Cute boy? I know. You want the booty rub? Oh, booty rub, booty rub, booty rub. Not yet, Spudgy, not yet. Apparently, scratching dogs right here on their, I don't know, hindquarters, whatever you want to call it, is like the same feeling of when you scratch them behind their ears, or like if you are giving a massage and it kind of tickle feels good. I guess that's what it is for them right here. I think he has hip issues though. I think he's got like hip dysplasia, and his hips are always like a little tense. So this muscle that runs down is always needing some sort of relief, I guess. Are you arthritic? Me too. That hurts. Anywho, Spudgy, stop crying. I think they might have to go out. I think I'm gonna hop off now, just because I'm gonna take them out, and I'm gonna charge my phone. So it's about let's call it 5:40, 6, 7. So maybe 7:30. I'll be back on, maybe 8. It's about 5:30, so maybe 2 hours, probably an hour and a half if anything, because I'm going to get bored. I don't have much to do, so I'm just going to charge my phone. I'm just going to eat something, feed the dogs, take them out. So a little break, get your guys' self some snacks. I don't know what we'll do when I get back on. Maybe we'll just chat. Maybe we'll watch some YouTube stuff. I don't know. So, but yeah, maybe I'll see you there. If not, I appreciate you hanging out for now. I like streaming, so you guys will see me popping on and off throughout the days like this, like the morning and then evening, or 2 parts in the evening, something. So as long as my joints feel good. But if I don't see you, I hope you guys have a good night and a good rest of your day tomorrow. Start to the week. I guess if you're in another part of the world, it's probably Monday for you, but hope your Monday went well. But new moon tomorrow, so fresh start of the week, new moon, new month, it's fall. We're going to get ready to shove a pumpkin up our asses, okay? I'm excited. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in like an hour and a half. We'll be here doing fun stuff, okay? Thank you guys again, everyone who's donated, everyone who's gifted. I know. Thank you so freaking much. You have no idea. It's been so freaking generous. I really did not expect anything today. So you guys have made my day, honestly. I know. Hi. I actually didn't expect to have such a good audience either today, so thank you guys. You guys are the best. Beef says thank you too. And we'll see you guys in a bit, okay? If not, have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Sweet dreams. Toodaloo. All right? Love y'all. All right. See you later, TikTok. Bye-bye. I know.